very good day to you this day of your time. How are you all? We would like to begin this communication, this day of your time, in the following way, by reminding each and every one of you, briefly, once again, that while it is critical and important for you to gather knowledge, data, information, it is equally important that you apply that knowledge, information, data, through your actions in your daily lives. For if you do not, you will not fulfill the connection that is necessary for the manifestations you desire. Knowledge is all well and good. Ideas are all well and good. But without the application of knowledge, there really is no effect. For you are not at cause in your life in that sense. You must allow yourselves always the understanding that while meditation will help clarify who you are by putting you in touch with the infinite knowledge of all that is, in your center, as you are quiet, you align, you harmonize, you synchronize with the infinite knowledge of all that is. But once you have some knowledge, some understanding, if you do not then come back into focus in your lives, and through joy apply that information, then you are not creating the balance between heaven and earth, as you say in your language, that is necessary for you to see the rewards, reap the effects of that knowledge, of that information. You are physical beings, and application and action are just as important as aspects of spirituality as any idea or concept or information that you may have within your imagination or within your heart of hearts. Your desires, your wishes, these are important, powerful, and potent energies. But you are a channel, you are a conduit for those energies, and it is through your actions, your behavior in physical reality, your body language, your attitude, the things you do, the way you do them, how you say the things you say, that radiates that frequency outward into your physical reality, making you a magnet that attracts the manifestations of reality that are reflective of that frequency. If you are content to just sit in your easy chairs and think good thoughts, you may have a wonderful and pleasant dream life. But you will find that without some degree of action, many things that you desire will not come to you because you are not giving off the sign that you will do anything with what you are given. You are an active principle of life. You are an integral part of the mechanism of creation itself. And without acting as that bridge, you cannot allow what is coming into you from higher levels to come all the way through into your reality. It is really as simple as that. You are the switch itself, the bridge itself, the link itself between heaven and earth. The idea, again, as we have said before, when you get in touch with the way things could be, with the ideal reality, it is not the purpose to run away from the earth in search of that ideal reality, but to bring that energy down to your planet, to create heaven upon the earth, as you poetically say in your language. Because that is why you have chosen to be where you are at this time, to be of service, to be of help. And each and every one of you, make no mistake, has a great impact upon the whole planet. Each and every one of you has a purpose in being where you are. And you can know this, and you can feel this, and you can experience this, if you will but act in accordance to your dreams and desires, being physically the representation of the kind of energy, the kind of conviction, the kind of knowing certainty that is already of the world you say you want to create. For in being that state, in thought, word, and deed, do you thus accelerate the ability of that reality to manifest all around you. You are, if you wish again a poetic analogy, God's paintbrushes. Allow yourself to let that creative spirit come through and paint broad strokes upon the canvas of your reality. You are the brush, but you are also the painter. You are also the canvas. You are all of those things simultaneously. You are the action itself. You are the experience itself. You are the process itself. No segregation, no separation, no process to learn to live life. Living life is the process. And if you simply do it as best you can, in all ways, on all levels, you are fulfilling your purpose, your self-chosen purpose, just by doing the best you can. At any given moment, it's all you need to do. We thank you for allowing us to share a slightly different perspective of this idea once again. We find that it is important to urge you into action, for we know, we can see the kind of realities you can manifest if you would but move as if you already lived within them. And we know it will delight you no end when your idea of yourself and the way you express yourself are one. So we thank you. And now, in return for your gift, we ask you, in what way at this time may we be of service to you? You may begin with sharing if you wish.